You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Call an audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Tripping over your own damn feet.
All right, Coach, the day's growing shorter, and folks in these parts gearing up for ski season, but we've got football to keep us busy.
Oh, my God, bro.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be on. Store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay, on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now?
That was mad.
Check out, might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they think, they don't even gotta say it. No.
Oh, he got it in bounds.
I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you.
All right, Coach, the day's growing shorter, and folks in these parts gearing up for ski season, but we've got football to keep us busy right now from Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Who's that? Oh, that's Weezy. This feed. What up, nigga? I don't know.
Let's go now.
40.
15, 1.
Throwing on first down. Shaw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory.
Damn.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 66 yards.
I was doing it for little shit.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they got a first down in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
18 Gator. Squeeze. 4 down. Watch it. 2.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Pilot, 64, win. Ready?
Here's Shaw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
Go! 60 Pittsburgh. Blue draw Porter. Smith. Hey, go Mike 40, Mike 40. Watch the run, watch the run. Get it.
From the gun, Shaw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3 from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Chopper!
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Set. 60 or.
Here we go.
On play action, Lock. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Set. Ready. 10-2 stop.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Speak up.
On 2nd down, it's Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Ready?
Play action. Now it's Locke. But it's brought in by Washington. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Watch twist. X3. 218. Chop.
Slam.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Check. Watch 54. It's just
General West. 2.
On 2nd down now. It's Love. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Ready. 15 long.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
6 bullet high. Chain it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
10 logo. 54, 61, matchbox lights. Ready?
On second down, Love. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
8, read. Recon, 132 fighter. Get it.
They'll run again with Love on first down. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Love that back. Yeah.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Shaw. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second and 6. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. 30. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Hey, Orbit. Mike 40, check, he's coming.
You don't want nothing.
On first down.
Man, he prepared too much for me. Forgot about MVP.
Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's all we practice.
60 or. Pilot, 64, wait. Ready?
Oh, we scaling in.
Quick throw here, that's complete. The 40, the 30, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. But I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Get out. No. Oh! Oh, no! Can I get a game?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Liz.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Airing one out for Boyd. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play.
And for the third time here in this half, is intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
This was the one time
another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down.
That one,
stop short of the 25. The
I need to do the little bit, but he got out of hand early, so I was like,
wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
I shouldn't have lost against Shell either, but it happens. He said I was good.
Ready. 30 base.
Freeman. And he gets us down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
That's not what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
And Johnny Cush
working out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Lock going to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Michael Gallup in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good.
He ain't got shit else to do,
here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
This shit crazy.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right,
I told you the South ain't nothing to
regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out?
He just throwing it to
be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They look to throw. It's locked. Complete to Washington. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
On first down, here's Love. Give him a couple on the carry there.
Hey, Twan called that shit too. He said, "Be there, fastest part."
Defensive linemen will take the big
man.
And move and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's embarrassing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Max
Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, where the ice cream truck at?
He's got his tight end fan.
Go
and he's going to have another
ice
first
cream.
down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing
Go with India to the ice cream truck. Hurry up.
Selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels. Break off for the corner with good timing. Get a completion as we just saw there.
A little bit of space there for the first down run. It's going to get him about 5 yards.
You go down there and get it.
It'll be second down.
Put your shoes on. Go to the ice cream truck. Put your shoes on. Ice cream truck outside. Y'all want no ice cream?
Again.
Okay. All right. I was about to say, like, all right, then.
After a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Put your shoes on. Hurry up.
Looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
There you go, Swizz.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Let's go, Swizz, man. Shit.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down. And a weak play here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
I can't take it light on you, though, man, because last time you popped my ass.
Got him set up with a 1st and goal. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Locke to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Michael Gallup with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Hey, baby.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
All right. Take your time. Don't go on the street. Hey, don't go. Hey, don't you go on that street. Go on the sidewalk. Go around.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So
I go there, huh?
At the 40-yard line.
Sometime.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Hey, switch gears.
Hey. Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. Stay with me. Hey, exit.
Oh.
Mike's 40. Mike's 40.
Oh, that's not constant.
In your face.
Good, yeah.
Ready.
From the gun, Shaw. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete.
Ooh.
And they got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The end result, 21 yards.
Perfect.
Ready.
You can put it in the freezer.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
25. Check 25.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
You ain't got nothing.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And the grab by Crawl. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
Okay. Damn, that blitz should have got there that time.
A minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up first.
Nah, that blitz should have got there that time. Yeah, I'm broadcasting most definitely.
And to give this time to the tailback. And an alley to run. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
You would fuck around and that nigga would have bumped.
21 yards and a first down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback
stop playing with dude.
And give him a little run pass option.
Stop playing with
right
dude.
Down here looking for 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. J.J. Nelson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point attempt to come
he
here.
did get it outside of him. I can't. Why is this nigga in the game, bro? Like.
Oh, he pulled it right. It's
Why
no
would he
good.
be in the fucking game? Yeah, see, look, like, he ain't even supposed to be in the game. There you go. That's what the fuck was going on. He's
maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
He wasn't even supposed to be in the fucking game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? The score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter.
He gets some lucky shit out right there. Oh, broke his back. You shouldn't have played with him over there. You was trying to play with him, I broke his damn back. I done broke that boy back.
On 2nd down now. It's Love. Just a yard on the pickup there. With a 3rd and 3.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Broncos on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5.
Give me that.
Here it's 3rd.
Yeah, give me them. Give me them. We gonna take that and keep it moving. Broken collarbone. He's out for 10 weeks. 8 to 10 weeks.
He threw 4 interceptions.
8 to 10 weeks.
In this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
I might have been. He might have scored.
Because anyone
he might have scored.
An adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point. Yeah, that's a guy I want to play with. That's for sure.
This is Freeman on first. We'll get forward for 3.
I damn sure take the win.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They try to set up the bubble screen here.
We about to get up through out of here.
Gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Bryce Love with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Losing funk, and these fans have to say, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together.
This is my old friend. I should have just let your ass lay down so I could just keep running. That's my old friend.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Strong left, strong left.
Go. Real nigga.
Go.
Off the play fake. Shaw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Nah, they just, I mean, that defense just do be coming out like real heavy, like.
So apparently some grabbing like there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen.
I shouldn't have pressed the turbo.
Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Go.
Check. 40's the mark. I'm coming.
Operating from the gun. Shaw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like a the offense.
Shut up, man.
Take the sack instead of the penalty.
The biggest one of all. Do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack?
You did, though. You called it.
No, not at all.
You called it.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
22 jet bomber.
Ooh, that's a nice nigga to break that block right there.
Yo, go.
I said I like that nigga that broke that block right there, though.
Mike 40. I'm coming for you. You mine.
Hey,
I see.
Mike 40. Let him know.
Big trip.
From the gun, Shaw lets it go for Nelson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 15.
Hey, stand off. 2.
This is Love. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea how sharp he's been in this game. Just his second incompletion, and we're in the fourth.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare minimum. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oh, holding. Take that back, baby. Holding. I'll take it. I will take it. He was holding me.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over. And
he caught me slipping. He caught me in the wrong defense.
And pretty much said to everyone,
he caught me in the wrong defense. That's nice.
Well before we get out of here.
But I see your moves, though.
That was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
I see him.
Build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say we'll get better as we go forward.
Give me that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Shaw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
What we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Check 43. X3, 218, chopper.
They'll run with Love. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on
can't get that hole right there.
Down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon.
We can't get that holding right there.
But I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out, and the Raiders pick it up through an opening, and there.
Oh, that was big.
He's at the 40.
Bro, that was fucking big.
10, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
That was a terrible throw. It should have been big.
They'll come out in the pistol. The defense gets him the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Good. He said, stay down, my man.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand.
I wouldn't have got time up for
somebody. All right, that's starting quarterback out there. When you go to been nice. Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3